Today I messed up by stealing the first piece of my billionaire boss's birthday cake. I work in the home of a billionaire. I do house management type tasks. About 4 days ago, I picked up a berry pie, along with many other items, at the grocery store, for the house. This is relevant. Fast forward to today. My boss receives a fancy, uber gourmet cake delivered to the house. It says carrot cake on the box. I leave it on the counter and that's the end of that. At the end of my day, his wife shouts down to me from one floor up, telling me to take a big piece of the parrot cake, because it's just going to go to waste. They are leaving for a trip the next day. I go into the kitchen, wondering which cake she was talking about. Then I remember the cake I left. Oh, carrot cake, not parrot, she must have said, and I misheard. I open the box to see this gorgeous cake with happy birthday name written on it. I find it so odd that she would tell me to take a piece of his perfect, uneaten birthday cake. I'll also point out, I am an employee and given that I work in their home, there are strict unspoken boundaries. I am not family nor a friend. It is also not at all a chummy environment as in an office. We are not coworkers. I take a piece and head home. As I'm commuting, it's still bothering me that they would tell me to take a piece of his birthday cake that they hadn't even touched. Then it dawned on me, berry, not parrot. She had said berry cake. The 4-day-old berry pie that's been sitting in the fridge. She wanted me to help myself to that. So, she had said berry cake, which sounded like parrot cake from one floor below, and it just so happened that his newly arrived birthday cake was a carrot cake. If it had been any other kind of cake, I would have replayed the conversation in my head, i.e. if it had been a chocolate cake, I would have wandered around the kitchen thinking parrot cake. And would have made the connection about the berry cake, berry pie. To be fair, she specifically referred to it as berry cake when it was a pie. On the grocery list she had even written berry pie, so I'm not sure why she referred to it as cake today, but alas. Still my fault. They now have to celebrate his birthday tonight with a cake with a giant piece removed. A piece that he did not receive. I am currently making preparations for my funeral. Too long. Didn't read. I took the first piece of my boss's expensive, uneaten birthday cake because I misheard the correct cake that I was supposed to help myself to a piece of. I am afraid to go back to work on Monday. Update: my bosses are staying away this week at their second home. I won't see them again until next Monday. They've since emailed me regarding other matters, so I guess I'm not fired. Yay. Looks like a we won't mention it, you don't mention it situation. Just the way I like it. Thanks so much to everyone for the advice. Today I messed up by blurting out a co-worker's name during sex with girlfriend. Okay, so this happened last week and I figured it's worthy of a post, so here it goes. To keep things brief, I work 12-hour overnight shifts and am a zombie most of the time. Being in a relationship with my wonderful girlfriend, I often take an hour or couple-hour nap to live a day life with her on days off. My screw up. I had planned a very romantic night: candles, rose petals, wine, dinner, warm bath. Major boyfriend points right here. All this obviously lead to the bedroom. Fast forward a couple rounds and it being 2 a.m. I have been awake for far too long and starting to fall asleep as we kiss and cuddle. I close my eyes briefly and in that moment start dreaming of work, specifically of an encounter with a coworker, Mike. My girlfriend is being flirty, cute, cuddlebug on me and I blurt out, "Mike's a cool guy," as she's mid-feeling me up and probably wanting another round. Immediately she is confused. I ruined the moment. I am fully awake and confused myself. I don't understand what just came out of my mouth. We burst out laughing. Now we have the best inside joke I think we could share. Thank you exhaustion, you did me a solid. Sorta. Too long. Didn't read. Girlfriend and myself have a romantic night and after multiple rounds I blurt out the stupidest phrase and ruin the moment, but create a solid inside joke.